Hey guys, it's Ria and welcome back to eveRIAthing. Now, it's nice to see some familiar faces and some new faces in the crowd. And if you're watching this for the first time, eveRIAthing is basically about featuring the youth and young people and their talents and going around to all sorts of things and places and cool events. And towards the end of every episode, I have a little segment called Ask Ria, which is basically about lifestyle. And I do all sorts of interesting things like that. And I'm going to be doing a little performance after the break, so be sure to keep watching. And today we're going to be having a really talented guitarist come in and talk about things and even teach you how to play some guitar stuff. So stay tuned and keep watching on eveRIAthing. So this song I'm going to sing for you guys is an original that I wrote called Salt and Pepper. And it's basically about that whole opposites attract thing. I hope you like it.
All the fog clears up on the window pane, and I remember the day you sat there and wrote your name. Oh, what a rainy day it was when you left my side. Oh, what a rainy day it was to hear you say goodbye. The cold seeps into my bones, eerie as the silence when you pick up the phone. Oh, what a rainy day it was when you said goodbye. Oh, what a rainy day it was to see you fall, to see you all come crumbling down, down, down. Water and lightning, we were a frightening pair, but it's like salt and pepper, I still need you there. So if I fall, tell me, will you catch me now, now, now? I know it's not easy, but I beg you please, my dear, for like salt and pepper, I still need you here. And the train starts chugging back home. My love for you is greater than the city of Rome. Oh, how I'll miss your hands cold as ice, and oh, how I'll miss your eyes. 'Cause what's shaking me is all of the silence and all the last chances that I took for granted. Oh, what a rainy day it was when you left my side. Oh, what a rainy day it was to see you fall, to see it all come crumbling down, down, down. Water and lightning, we were a frightening pair, but it's like salt and pepper, I still need you there. So if I fall, tell me, will you catch me now, now, now? I know it's not easy, but I beg you please, my dear, but like salt and pepper. Everything's going down, I'm going down, I'm going down. I saw you fall, I came crumbling down, down, down. Water and lightning, we were a frightening pair, but it's like salt and pepper, I still need you there. So if I fall, tell me, will you catch me now, now, now? I know it's not easy, but I beg you please, my dear, but like salt and pepper. Water and lightning, we were a frightening pair, but it's like salt and pepper. Water and lightning, we were a frightening pair, but it's like salt and pepper, I still need you. picked this song because I really liked the way how the guitar sounded. It kind of brought up my inner Adele meets inner Ed Sheeran. It was like, it was the birth of a good song, I think, in my opinion. So we'll be back with some more awesome guitar things with a good friend of mine who's an awesome guitar player. So stay tuned and keep watching.
Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to eveRIAthing. And as promised, we have a very talented guitarist with us today. And he's my age, so about 15 or 16. He's actually a very good friend of mine. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands up for Dennis Tokmakov. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
That is awesome. So how was your day this morning?
It was good.
Yeah? Fabulous. Check your Facebook and stuff, all that?
A couple times.
Nice. So you're an awesome guitarist, right? And how long have you been playing guitar for?
I'd say 5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did it all start? Like, how did you know that you wanted to learn guitar?
Well, I don't know. I just, listened to songs and stuff, and then just one day kind of like, I wish I could play it, and I started playing, and then I kind of grew into it.
Nice, very nice. Do you play like electric, acoustic, classical?
Yeah, all three.
Imaginary, ghost, invisible, air guitar?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah?
much.
Nice, very nice. And what do you think, how many performances have you done? And
Not much really. I'm still kind of in that like phase where I'm just training.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And you're liking it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's awesome. What would you say would have to be your favorite performance?
Well, the actual would probably be my favorite because it was the most challenging one I've done yet, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you have fun, right?
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
you were really, really good too, and like the audience cheering you on. We should all give you standing O's and stuff. And so tell me, how do you get ready for performances and things like that?
I practice. I haven't really got any, special
No, like, ritual?
strategies to get ready. No, not really.
When you play guitar, what is the genre you like to play the most?
I'm kind of diverse in my genres. I guess I stick to rock mainly, but then it's kind of, as a musician, it's always best to like kind of, diversify what you're playing to go across all the genres and stuff.
Nice. Is there like a certain genre or an artist who inspired you to play the guitar?
Not specifically. I was kind of, in the middle of things, and I kind of just, grew into it. I had a lot of inspirations down the road, though. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and who's your current idol right now?
It's hard to say. I'd say my guitar inspiration probably would be Paul Gilbert, because he's like, the technical marvel right now.
Very, very cool. So, do you, like, your dream in life, is it involved with music in any way, or?
I guess you could, yeah, probably.
Yeah?
I haven't really thought about that much, but then I'd say yeah.
So, like, I know that you're going to be teaching us some stuff on the guitar today, and when you play the guitar, do you, like, do all, like, the finger picking? Do you use, like, a pick and?
It's always good to, do all of them, but then I usually just do, picking because it's, the easiest for me.
Yeah? Very nice. Can you tell us more, by the way, about what you're going to teach us today?
I'm just going to be going over the basics because I guess I'm talking about, like, people who are just starting out, like how would you get warmed up and stuff and all that,
Nice. And who would you say are your favorite, your bands that you listen to?
Wow. I listen to a lot of bands, but I'd say, Finger 11, it's a Canadian band, and there's also, like, I really have no idea. AC/DC, all that stuff.
Yeah, all of, like, the
Classics.
hardcore things, yeah. So we're gonna have Dennis set up and then show us his tutorials and I was about a performance as well. So keep watching and stay tuned. We'll be back after the break. today. Will you maybe teach us how to be maybe like 1/24th as good as that?
Probably even better, actually.
Yeah? Okay, well, I'll leave this back to you. Dennis Tokmakov, everybody. Hey guys, that was absolutely amazing. And actually, Dennis is here to teach us a couple tricks that maybe we can learn. And so, what do you have for us today?
I thought I would just go over the basics, you know, if you're starting to play out. I'm not gonna, lie, but starting out, it's not that fun, really. Like, you just gotta work on it until you get to that kind of point. And, well, I might as well just jump into it. I'd say the most important thing about actually playing a show is the warm-up part. You have to really kind of get, the flow going through your fingers. It's really simple, really. Personally, I like to just, go with a scale. Because scales are, they're kind of the bread and butter of a guitarist. You really gotta kind of work on them to perfect them, and then you kind of, get into that groove where you just play stuff. If you're starting out, I'd suggest really just, getting to know all the basic chords quickly, because if you're writing your own songs, most of your songs guaranteed are going to be based off the most, basic major chords, like E, G. That's kind of your, general thing that you're going to be going for. Depending on what genre you're going through, the picking is kind of it's your main skill as well, because you really got to be able to work on your right hand synchronization with your left hand. So if you're playing, for example, a pentatonic scale, which is what I used for my solo, that was just a jazz variation of the scale, but you're going to be just working on stuff like that. Also, if you're going for the most, country classical path, you could always work on your finger picking, which is basically instead of using a pick, you're using your fingers, and you basically just work on your multitasking with your fingers, because the hardest part about finger picking is actually just getting used to the idea that you're picking a lot of notes at the same time in different rhythms and different leads, and you really got to just work on that and perfect it, So that's just a rhythm part, but usually you'd be playing stuff like where you do rhythms and leads at the same time. Of course, it's also based off your agility with your fingers, but that really just comes through practice. There's nothing you can do to work on that except, play your scales. And that's pretty much all I got for you today.
Wow. Wow. Well, I was really impressed even with all your little stuff going on. So it was very nice to have you. And one of these days, maybe you can play guitar and I can sing, you can jam and do stuff. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Actually, Dennis and I in grade 8 or 9, we tried to set up a band with a couple of people in our grade and a couple of our friends. And I don't think it ever worked out because we could never pick out a name.
Yeah, that was the hardest part.
We were there for 2 months, hey guys, what's our name? I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, it was nice to see you again and hope to see you soon. Yeah. One more round of applause for Dennis. Oh yeah, wait, but before you leave, I actually have a little present for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
I had no idea.
It's made with love and cupcakes.
Okay.
Here, open it.
Oh.
Yes, I got your wrapping paper.
Oh, it's a shirt.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, it was nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I'll see you again soon. Well, Dennis Tokmakov, everybody. Oh, right, I need you to say that. So yeah, stay tuned and keep watching. We'll be back after the break.
So we always talk about time travel, but what about legitimately traveling back in time? Check out these clips from the eveRIAthing premiere on September 19 at the SHAW Music Hall in Vancouver.
But I literally ran across the Fraser Valley and all of Vancouver to get here on time because today is very, very important. It is something that's really close to my heart because I think that it is time for us to see positive, empowering, strong, young people in the media. Do you agree with me? Yes. We need to see positive role models, and we need to hear young people sharing their stories themselves and inspiring their peers. And that's what Ria's show is all about. Ria and I had a chance to talk about it, And it is, we don't see enough of young women in the media. We don't see enough of young women of ethnic background in the media. And this show has both of that, and so it's very, very exciting. And to your own, all 'cause you long, listen.
If you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. And I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. And no matter what they say, I'm not over you. Not over you. And damn girl, you do me well.
It is one thing to be beautiful on the outside, but it is another thing, of course, to be beautiful on the inside, and that's not always a given, right? And the thing that's so great is that she pretty much gives beauty a completely different definition.
When you start to step forward and you kind of take a step of faith, the right doors just start opening up for you and you find yourself where you need to be.
Yeah, and I'm really happy also that you won all of the beauty pageants, because I know that when you're looking for a beauty queen, you're looking for someone who's going to be a great role model.
Right.
And that's exactly
I
what
love
you
the
want.
opportunity to see a victim become a survivor. It's so empowering. Through the work that I've done, I have seen some of the worst things that humanity can do to one another. I've seen dark places, but then I've seen freedom. And I've seen restoration, and I've seen dignity, and that inspires me more than anything. I was seeking a crown for influence to impact other people's lives. Humbled by the opportunity to have been Miss British Columbia, Miss Canada, Miss World Canada. Like you said, not everyone gets to say that they had that experience, and I'm so humbled to have represented my province and my country, and just to be able to give back. What are the no-nos of pageantry? Just be a responsible person of integrity, and you will be. You're talking about people taking advantage of others. It's so complex. There's so many other things that it affects. And so that's what I'm dedicated to, and I'll be dedicated to it until the job is done. We need to see women that are strong and intelligent, courageous and integral, and they are writing their own stories.
Guys, so with Ask Ria, I thought we should feature it around guitars, since we had Dennis play some really cool guitar pieces, and as my mom wants to call them, the enchanted strings. I thought I would like to talk about my experience with the guitars, how I got into it and stuff like that. And when I was little, I actually, you know those like things in school and kindergarten when they'd say like, draw yourself, and I would always draw myself with pink hair, not sure why I had pink hair, but pink hair and a guitar, and everything was always pink, like kind of like my set, pink hair, pink outfit, and pink guitar. And I originally started off just being enrolled in piano, which I also love. But I don't know, it was kind of something about the guitar that I really liked. I think it was just because you could bring it anywhere and it's really convenient. And I got my first guitar when I was 13 for my birthday, and my mom taught me a few chords, but I went to high school, and then there were guitar classes there, like rotations and stuff, and that's where I learned even more chords. Shout out to Mr. Bigger, what up homie? And I also took, after that, guitar class in high school, which I took with my other teacher, Mr. Burns. And now I'm taking guitar class in G&G Music with my guitar teacher, Joe. And when I started off taking guitar lessons, it was, of course, like a little bit difficult at first because I wasn't used to holding down metal strings, because I started off with a nylon classical guitar. And you know, throughout my little guitar journey, I would discover that my fingers were like different and like I would feel like this side of my face, I'd be like, oh, my fingers are soft, and this side I'd be like, oh, okay. But you know, that's you get used to it, and sometimes like at the beginning it would be so painful, but you know, throughout everything it's really nice and it's totally worth it. And I really do love my guitar. My second guitar was from Daisy Rock, and now my current one is from Yamaha, and I plan to get an electric guitar next. And I really like my guitar because I can take it with me anywhere. It's my baby, and like if there's a picnic I'm going to or a family event, I'll always bring it with my guitar case. If there's something going on at school and I'm really like feeling musical, I'll like bring my guitar with me, and like it'll be sitting at lunch with my friends, and I'll just be like playing some tunes. And I don't know, it's so nice because you can have it with you at all times, and it's like kind of like my phone, but not because it's big. But yeah, and I just really like the sound of it, and you can easily change from like rock to country to like pop with the chord progressions and everything, and you can make like a cute little like slow Latin feel to feel mellow before you sleep, and then you go like all like heavy metal and stuff like that. So I really do love my guitar, and you know, I definitely encourage people if you're starting off with an instrument. Piano is really nice if you're really down to all like this stuff, but if you're looking for something that's simple with just chords and stuff like that, a guitar is definitely awesome. And yeah, that's all I have for now, but if you have any other questions or any stuff you want me to talk about, feel free to shoot me an email. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on eveRIAthing.